No questions?
I had a question on 58.
Number 58 from 1.4?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys should have more questions about number 79, 81, 82, these kind of questions. To my surprise, and a lot of people did the numbers 82 wrong. If you did it wrong, you should at least what? Review the lecture, right? And actually, I did this problem in class, exactly the same problem. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think so. I think I did number 82 there, or maybe I changed it a little bit. But in any case, you know, the method is completely the same. The solution, the steps are exactly the same. A lot of students just don't know what to do, have no idea how to simplify a complicated fraction and what is the goal of simplifying this complicated fraction. No idea. Okay, so let's start with section 1.4 one more time, okay? This time we are going to just go over a few questions from the exercises. The first one is, so the first one is number 58. So number 58 is, we want to simplify this by rationalize the numerator, not the denominator though, right? So this is h and square root of x times square root of x plus h. The problem is rationalize the numerator. What does rationalize the numerator mean? Well, it means that you need to clear the square roots inside of the numerator. To clear that, of course, you need to what? Multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of x plus square root of x plus h. Agree?
Yeah.
And do the same for the denominator. And this is not too hard to see. Then you get a minus b times a plus b. So you get a squared minus b squared. So it's x minus x plus h. The bottom, you can keep it like this. This is a product. Remember this, it's a product. So this is a product. And you could multiply this into this, or you can leave it as is. So this is x. And so let's keep it for a few minutes. Then, as you can see that the numerator is just negative h. And a lot of people just stop here. And that's very not observing, right? Very unobserving here, because you see the numerator and denominator have the common factor there. You're supposed to clear that. Now, after you clear the h, you should also notice that if you multiply this guy into each of these terms, you actually have a little bit simpler look of the denominator. Okay? Even though in general, I really like to see a factored form. I like to see the denominator in the factored form, but for this one, it's a little bit simpler look in the denominator. Or you can keep this as, or you can just keep the factored form here. So this one is not a bad choice. Okay, you can do either one. You get it? Whoever the question is, you understand? Yash, do you understand this solution then?
Yeah, this makes sense. I forgot that you can just do the a plus b thing.
Yeah, but you see that people even forget this. don't know how to do this one. This is a number, I think it's a number 54, right? Number 54. So for number 54, we need to rationalize the denominator. And you know, you see, if you do the ones like this is what people do, okay? So if you do this, what does that mean? What does this mean? Anyone can comment on this error? And some people say, well, this is x minus y. Is this correct?
No. We're supposed to use the sum of squares.
Right. So this is not a sum. This is not a difference of squares.
That's equal to 1.
It's not equal to the sum of the squares. No.
We're supposed to use sum of cubes.
Yeah. You cannot do this. I mean, if you do this, that all I can tell is that you don't review the lectures at all. You agree? And so let's see how many people are here. And then let's see. Did anyone, can you guys all talk? Can you all talk? Everybody reply.
Yes.
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 Yeah, I can.
Now,
Yes.
Yeah.
so let's see. Now, there are people who did this, right? You agree? And then if you did this, what does that mean? That means you don't review lectures. You did not review. And what? And you make your own math rules. Okay. Math rules. Without what? Without knowing why. Do you agree? You have no idea what you're doing. What I'm saying is that. If you keep doing this, you are not learning with me, okay? You are not learning from me. Now, if you are not learning from me, if you still do the way which you do in school, what's the point of coming to my class? Yes? So if you come to my class, you're supposed to learn the method and the, the techniques I taught you, right? And when you make this error, on the one hand, you don't review, which means you don't care what I taught you in class. Second of all, you don't even know the very basic formulas about the sum of the cubes. That means you don't review. Anyway, so if you keep doing this, and then you know that there's no way you can make any progress. All right, so I'm really, really concerned about this, okay? So if you keep doing this, then I will have to ask you to leave, okay? So you are not really learning from me, all right? I do have students who are doing that the first couple of lessons, but then they change it. They start doing the way I suggested, right? When you go home, the first thing you do is review the entire lesson. Review every single example I did for you in class. And review every single definition which we discussed in class. Review every single statement of the theorem we proved, right, in class, or we discussed. You need to know what is a theorem, and you need to know how to apply a theorem. You also need to know how to prove a theorem. Agree? And that's how you learn math. So if you do not learn from me, you do not learn the way which I teach you, you probably should stop it, because I really don't think I can help you. Okay? I'm very strict on this, okay? So if you keep making this kind of error and keep ignoring my advice, then we will just say goodbye to you, okay? So there's no way I can teach a student.
I think this is lagging.
Huh? What did you say? Hello? Edward, what did you say?
It was lagging for me.
Oh.
For me as
Okay.
well.
Is it not,
Mhm.
is this better?
Yeah, you froze, I think.
The screen kind of lagged a bit.
Okay. Anyway, so let's keep going for a few more minutes, okay? So here is what you do is you need to use the fact that a plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared. And this one is a cubed plus b cubed. Can you all hear me now? Well, no? Hello?
That good.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it might be because of that.
All right, so let's recall that we have a cubed plus b cubed equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, now using this, we can rationalize the denominator here. And thinking of this as a, thinking of this as a b, and then we need to use this. So this is a, this is b. You need to multiply a squared minus ab plus b squared. So you need to multiply square root of x squared minus cubic roots of x squared, cubic roots of x, cubic roots of y, then plus cubic roots of y squared. Okay, and you have to do the same thing on top. And okay. And now you see that the bottom is a squared minus ab plus b squared. So when you multiply this two, you get a cubed plus b cubed. That's just x and plus y. Do you agree? And numerator becomes this. Now, let me see who still have trouble on this part. Anyone? Do you still have trouble on this? Yes or no?
No.
Hey, yeah, no.
No.
Okay. So very good. This is number 54.
It's
Yeah,
lagging.
yeah, I don't know what happens. So this is my internet seems to be getting bad these days. I don't know what happens. Okay, so all right. Let me log off and then I'll come back. Okay, so this time somebody is going to be the host.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to assign Edward to be the host. Okay, so then you can return me as a host. Is that okay?
How do I do that?
You don't do anything. You just when I log in back, you just on the more things you can. I think somewhere you can just show me that. Yeah, you can just reassign me as a host. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's somewhere you can do that. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me log this off and then I will log in again. So let's see. Let me do this. When I have troubles, we do that. Okay, so right now it seems to be that it's still working. Is it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's keep going for a few more minutes. Okay. So this is number 54, and let me do. Did I assign number 72 or 73? I forgot which one I assigned.
73, I'm pretty sure.
73. Okay, let's do 73. We're going to do another assignment on this section, okay?
I think it's frozen again.
Okay, let me log this off. Okay, so let me log this off. So meeting. So I'm going to assign Edward as the host.